Hello there and welcome to the video. Today we are going to show you how to draw a landscape. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks, but note that I did not use any of them myself. You will see that in the video images. Tip number 1. When you are drawing a landscape with a lot of rocks, try using special textures for it. If you don't, you're going to have to draw a lot of small details, and that is going to hurt your wrist, and you are going to end up on an operation table where they have to fix your muscles. Tip number 2. Start with the biggest blob of color that you can find. In here I should have started with the orange color and then go to the floor and the lights and the black in the background. But no, I had to go the other way around, which made this way harder than it should have been. Which leads us to tip number 3. When making a composition, start with the biggest shapes available and then go to the smaller details. If you don't, then you're gonna add details that are not going to save the overall composition. Start big and small. Tip number 4. When drawing landscapes, start from the back and work your way all to the front. You can add details by drawing over the things that you have already drawn. It's much harder to do it backwards, and you can always go back later and add smaller details. Tip number 5. When drawing a lake, don't be afraid to copy paste. Just take the image, flip it vertically, and then add a little bit of a mask to the lake edges. That way you don't have to draw it upside down, because that is too hard. That is why they invented copy paste. Which brings us to the next tip. I forgot to count. Anyway, when you are drawing perspectives, just go to Blender or any 3D program. They can do the rendering for you and you don't have to think about the weird corners at all. Let's use that AI. And that is basically also tip number 7. Whenever you use a computer program, there are so many tools that you can use. There are libraries of code, libraries of tools, brushes, textures. You have to exploit them because drawing is hard enough as it is. And for the final tip, tip number 8, try using a custom brush for whatever thing you want to draw. You can make nice textures, you can make edges, you can do whatever you want with the magic of brushes. Use them because they will make your life so much easier. That was it for the tips and tricks. I hope that they will help you in your future endeavors of making landscape drawings. If you use them, I'm sure that whatever you draw will be better than the 5-minute sketches that I pumped out in this video.
The tips and tricks in this video are the personal opinion of Wolfie. He assumes no responsibility or liability of any errors or omissions in the content of this video. The information contained in this video is provided on an as-is basis with no usefulness or timelessness. Any use of the before-mentioned tips is at your own risk. Any damage to the people or object is your own responsibility. Use the content in this video ethically and responsibly. Please like and subscribe, tell your parents you love them, and give your goldfish a hug. Thank you and have a nice day.